Hi Pisces, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Pisces, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Welcome in newcomers. Pisces Spirit. Alright, 3 cards for the first person, Pisces. King of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Strength card. Second person, 7 of Wands, 6 of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Neutral energies, Hermit, 2 of Swords, and the Empress. Bottom of my deck, I have a 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody wants to come out of the cold here because I think whoever the first person is, they are holding back from them because they feel, oh, this person is a narcissist, or they are, always playing mind games, they're a liar, they're a cheat, they are rude, they are mean, so I must protect myself. The other person does want to have victory and success. They have a lot of passion for their person and they want the other person to put their boundaries down. It's like, let me show you. I mean, I do respect you. I do love you. I don't know how to show you now. So let's see. Of course, I'm going to clarify these cards and dig a little deeper. But before that, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then I'll clarify the rest. All right. So Pisces and their person, Spirit. Pisces and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Let's take a few more from another deck. Pisces and their person, Spirit. And we'll take a few more from a third deck, Pisces, and then we'll start the reading. Pisces and their person, Spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Pisces, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, the endless depth of love that I have for you is a blessing. Sometimes this love feels more like a curse because I'm so focused on you, but I don't see anything from you in return. Don't come back to me if you haven't leveled up. I knew all along that you had the potential to run again, but the intensity of our connection and my curiosity about it is what kept me interested in you. My boundaries are stronger now, and your old mind games will no longer be tolerated. Aren't you tired of overthinking and being so hard on yourself? You can deliver yourself out of the pain, fear, and frustration, and you will see what I've seen in you all along. I really haven't been happy without you. I needed some time. I've told my friends about you. You make me feel things I've never felt before. I sweat out the stress. I'm afraid to say the wrong thing. I deserve this karma. I want to be intimate with you. Alright, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Pisces, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on the first line, which is the first person. Then we'll move to the second line, person B. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender based. You could be either one of them. Alright, so person A, let's start with you. Why the King of Swords in reverse in your feelings right now? King of Swords. Yeah, because person A says they're refusing to change. This is I'm just repeating a pattern over and over and over again. I've been just stuck here waiting, and while they're playing mind games with me, making me feel as if I'm not good enough, I feel insulted, I don't feel nurtured by them. I think person A is passing judgment on the other person to say, you know what, they are never going to change. This person keeps on disrespecting me every day, every time, and they are still playing mind games. They are just a liar. I'll never get this partnership with them. They just keep breadcrumbing me. I'm sure they're lying to me. I'm sure they have other options that they are dealing with, or they're treating me like an option. It just makes me feel bad because I'm at the receiving end. They make me feel like I'm not good enough for them. They make me feel like a loser because they continue to play these mind games. So person A is very upset right now, and they could also be feeling sad because they feel, I wasted so much time, so much energy, and nothing has really fruitified till now. But person A is has learned a lot. They've grown a lot. They are not chasing the other person, but all this time that they've been waiting for the other person, I think they've also been working a lot on themselves. It's like, yeah, they've continued to progress, they've continued to work on themselves, they are flourishing, they are, sitting in their own abundance right now. But I think they secretly did want the other person also to see them as who they've become, and put in the energy, put in the effort, offer them, a cup of love, and they're very discontent at this time because they feel, what's the point? They still keep pushing me away. I'm still single. I'm still, yes, I'm doing well, and I've learned a lot of lessons, but I'm still single. So the person is, I think, what's the strength card for you? They are disappointed. They are disappointed because they feel they've been the only one who's been trying. I've been the one who's been trying over the years, over time, and I'm exhausted now, tired now. They are still not seeing my worth and value. They are still not making up their mind. So maybe it's time for me to just drop the ball now. I don't want to stay disappointed forever. Maybe I should just accept that this is not my soulmate, or this connection should be over now. So person A is kind of, yes, they are strong, but they are now taking back their power. They're no longer putting in that energy, effort, which maybe they did in the past. So person B, what about you? Seven of Wands in reverse. What's the Seven of Wands in reverse? Yeah, they are realizing that actually this person doesn't know how to express themselves. Maybe you guys are really not talking, or not talking about the situation at hand. They want the other person not to have such strong boundaries. It's like, lower your fences, then I'll be able to come and tell you, that I secretly do want to step up. I do see you as my potential life partner. They're very burdened, very overwhelmed, because they know that when they had a chance, maybe this person was very stubborn or egoistic, and they never said anything, right? They didn't fight for the connection then. But right now, I think this person definitely wants to have victory and success, and they want to have a passionate brand new beginning. They want to open up. They want to talk to the other person who they're still very, very attracted to. They feel that the other person has grown, they're looking good, they're getting so much attention. How do I open up to them? I'm afraid to say the wrong thing to them. I still feel so much passion for them. I wish they wouldn't be so guarded, because they feel that if they were to approach person B now, and person B says, if I was to approach person A now, what if they've already turned their back? What if they don't, give a response to my whatever conversation they want to have? They are feeling a little down and out. This person is they find it difficult to express their emotions. And they're also afraid that if they make the wrong move, then they will end up looking like a fool, or this connection will totally end in case they don't get a second chance. In case the other person says, I gave up on you a long time ago. You never chose me, so I gave up on you. I'm exhausted of you, tired of you, and yes, I've accepted that long time ago. So they are a little scared to express that they actually do want person A in their life. They want to step up. They want to be person A's other half, or commit, or have something long term. I think it's just fear of expressing themselves. So mutual energies then, Spirit, for the first person, the one who's tired of waiting, and they're taking the silence on, the other person not putting their heart out there as a rejection, or as somebody who's playing mind games. I think that person is tired of waiting. I think this person has been in hermit mode for a long time. They've been in hermit mode for a long time, waiting for the other person to make up their mind. Now they're feeling depleted. They feel I have no more love to give now. I've been giving, and all I've been receiving back in return is very little, or if none at all, right? So I think person A has been very patient. They've kept their life on hold. But now it's like, Yeah, if they're never going to offer me anything, if they're never going to step up and they're never going to offer me a stable, brand new beginning, then you know what, Omkara Tarot, I've realized in all this healing time that I've spent on myself, and that I have it all. You know, I know that I'm marriage material or I'm commitment material. I know I bring a lot to the table. I know my value. I know my worth. And if they didn't, then somebody else will. Okay, so person B, what about you? What do these three cards mean for you? Person B is right now also by themselves, and they are realizing that because they never made a choice maybe in the past, they are on the verge of losing out on something that could have been a long-term commitment. I think they do want to start from scratch. They want to heal this connection. They first and foremost just want to end the conflict between the two of you so that peace can be restored into this connection. I think they're feeling insecure. They feel maybe in the past this person thought that they had the upper hand or something, but right now I think they feel they've lost their power. They've lost their power, and the other person is now reigning supreme. They are now putting the other person up on a pedestal. It's almost like they feel it would be karma for them if person A would move on or maybe give their heart to somebody else. I don't know. This person is very unhappy with the thought that they may just get cut out, or their person will never, trust them because of their ego and pride of the past. It's like, how do I go and offer my cup of love? I do want to make things right, but what if my offer is not accepted? So they are very scared to take that action. Maybe they feel that the other person is looking really happy or very happy in their own life, and they are now contemplating how do they approach the other person. They're very scared that if they make the wrong move and the other person tells them, sorry, I've already walked away from you a long time ago, it'll be very hurtful to hear it in words. Then they'll really feel like, I'll be sitting in lack for the rest of my life. They want to come out of this. They really want to come out of this lack that they're feeling. They do want to rebuild. I think this person really does want to have a brand new start. So let's see. Five of Pentacles in reverse, overall energy. Yeah, they want to come back. They want to come back to person A. They just hope that person A still wants them, is still single, has not given up on them, and hasn't lost faith in them. If they get a little bit of positive feedback, let's say, or if they feel person A is putting their boundaries or defenses down, this person will be back in a flash. Right now, they just don't have faith that they can manifest this, maybe after something that happened in the past. So they are watching, they are spying, they are watching, they're trying to figure out how to work things out. So I don't think it's because they don't love person A. In fact, they love person A too much. They've put person A up on a pedestal. They feel insecure now. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste, Pisces.